everybody, I'm reviewing the Luxotic BF box mod today. Love this device. I picked it up for my personal use and have had it for about 3 weeks now. Beautiful device, have had no issues with scratching, doors coming off, even this bottom cover has not come off. It comes with the Tobino RDA, which I'm going to tell you right now is good, gives good flavor, produces good vape, except you get a little bit of spit back every once in a while. If you vape too much on this, it's going to get a little hot, but for a kit, for someone who wants to enter the squonking game, you cannot go wrong with this. It's got everything you need. Again, you're not going to be able to adjust your wattage. What you're going to get out of here is dependent on your battery and what is charged up to. But overall, I'm going to say that battery life is good. It's been hitting hard. I have had no issues with it whatsoever. Let's take a look at it down below. Okay guys, we're taking a look at Wismec's Luxotic BF box mod kit. Comes with the Tobino RDA. This is a presentation box that it comes in. Let's take a look at this. This kind of hinges. It is a bitch to get out though. So here's the mod. Comes with the RDA on top also. Let's take a look inside. Comes with your standard instruction manual along with a battery warning card. Nothing on it. Some spare cotton. Then you get this little box here. I thought it was a battery, but it's not. Let's take a look at that. If I can open it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so looking at this here, you get your Allen wrench tool. This is for the RDA. It comes with a spare squonk bottle and a whole bunch of goodies. So in this bag you're going to get actually 2 coils. I've already installed one. You get your 510 pin, the non-squonk 510 pin, your adapter for your 810 drip tips, and a couple spare O-rings in addition to that. So let's take a look at the mod itself. And here it is, the Luxotic BF box mod. This thing is beautiful. I have had this for a few weeks now. I love the finish on it. It's got this brushed metal finish. I haven't noticed any scratches on it. It is not a fingerprint magnet. It's got Wismec right on the back. I thought this was kind of gaudy, but it's alright. No big deal. This is a regulated mod. So basically, you're not going to be able to adjust your wattage or anything like that. It's going to depend completely on the battery. So the functionality is limited, but it's working like a dream. So basically, you take the door off. And I think when I bought it, there was 3 color options for the doors. This is the Ultim option. There's also, I guess now Wismec has black and a couple other colors available too, so that's kind of cool. Door comes off, does have some hefty magnets. I haven't had any issues with this thing falling off. When it's on, it doesn't rattle at all. You have your place with your battery, to put your battery. So basically you put positive up, push in, and it has been sometimes kind of hard to push it in, but that's all you got to do. When you do that, you'll notice there's an LED that'll flash. And I'll talk a little bit more about that later. But this is your squonk bottle. When you take this out, you can just pull it right out, and this bottom door is going to pop off. What I usually do is just attach it right to this big door, and you can take this out and fill it. It does have a tube. I haven't had any issues with this tube hitting it, nor with it leaking. It's been performing perfectly. Again, really good craftsmanship here. It's machined very well. So again, after you fill your bottle, you're going to go ahead and put this door on. So the door, if you notice now, it's kind of loose. And the reason is is because when you put your bottle in, you have to make sure that it's all the way in. And then you can just pop it on, and then it'll stay on here. It's a little bit of rattle on here, but I have not had it fall off. No issues. Doesn't come out when it's in my pocket. So no issues whatsoever with that. I will assume that this next feature isn't documented in the instruction manuals. I could not find it anywhere in the instruction manuals. When you fire this, you'll notice that a light turns on. There's a little LED in there, which is cool. What happens is when the battery is low, this will flash 3 times. Obviously my battery isn't low enough at this point, but it'll initially flash when you fire it, and then it'll flash 1 time. When the battery's low, this will flash 3 times very slowly, which is awesome, because one of the reasons that I was debating whether I should get this was because, you know, you're out vaping. I didn't want to, you know, run the battery down too low, but now with this, it's perfect. I see the 3 flashes when I fire this, and boom, I put a new battery in. So that is the mod. Beautiful mod. I'm going to rate it very high. This is meeting all my expectations, actually exceeding it. All right, let's take a look at the Tobino RDA. Comes standard with your 510 drip tip. It does not come with an 810, but it does come with an 810 adapter ring, which will go on right here. And I don't use normally the 510s, but it works well with it. So it also comes with this beauty ring. So let's go ahead and take that off, so you can see the bottom of the RDA. Okay, it says Tobino, has BF and also Jabo on here, and Wismex. So nicely designed. Okay, let's go ahead and take off the top cap here. And you can see that they have 2 air slots, and they're pretty well lined up to exactly where the coil is going to go. The coil that comes with the kit is already pre-cut, so the only thing that you have to do to install it is to take your Allen key tool and open these up, put the legs in, and tighten it. Super easy to install. I had no problems with it whatsoever. Just put the legs in, tighten them down, and bam, you're done. If you need to align the coil, they do have slots here, and these slots will let you put your build tool in and move it up and down. Now the way I have this is basically it's hitting the coil right at the top. So you can build it the way you want. I may try this with a different configuration and just pull that up a little bit and see how that does squonking. I haven't had any issues with leakage, so let's give it a try and see. It squonks really well, and the airflow is more than enough. Actually, I almost think it has too much airflow. I've been restricting it down. All right, let's take a look at the Tobino with the top cap on. The adjustable airflow has 3 holes, and whatever you adjust on one side is going to be adjusted on the other side. I have found that 3 is way too much. I've already gone down to just having 1 open or half, because again, you're going to get the other side open also. And for me, that's perfect. As far as the Tobino RDA, I've vaped this extensively. The flavor is good, but it's not the best flavor. And if you're vaping quite a bit, you're going to notice that it does get pretty hot. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not saying that you should chuck it. But for me, the Tobino RDA didn't perform the way I wanted it to. Overall, I'm going to recommend this device. I think the fit and finish is awesome. Love the Ultim drip tip and the door. I've had no issues whatsoever, and Now that I discovered that it does flash 3 times when your batteries are low, it's perfect. It's exactly what I've been looking for. So, you be the judge. Check out other reviewers and see if this is for you. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a good buy. See you later. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Talk to you soon. Okay, here it is, low battery. That's it.